We are going to go ahead and make some Yorkshire pudding. By the name, yes, it's a dish from England. What you're going to need is some muffin pans. And to make the mix, just use a blender. You'll need 4 eggs, a cup and a half of whole milk, and a cup and a quarter of bread flour, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So first mix your eggs and your milk and your salt in your blender, and then lightly mix them up, and then slowly add the flour. 4 eggs, cup and a half of milk, whole milk, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Blend it on low. Alright, now we'll go ahead and add a little of that flour in there. A little bit at a time, and that is a cup and a quarter. Be careful you don't splash. Just like that. You want it just blended just like that. It's kind of like a milkshake. And what you want to do is put it in the fridge for at least a 1/2 hour. Overnight's fine because you want to get it cold. And then once you get your oven heated up, you'll heat your oven to 425 degrees. You put like a teaspoon of oil in each one of these. Put it in the oven. Get it hot. You want it till it starts to smoke, because you're going to want these hot. And then you put cold batter directly into the hot muffin pans. And you fill them about 2/3 full. We got the oven heated up to 425. We're going to put around a teaspoon of oil in each one of these slots. And now we'll put it in the oven until it just gets to almost smoke point with that oil. Because you want it nice and hot. You want those pans nice and hot. The actual traditional way is using, like, if you cook a roast or whatever, use the beef fat drippings, and that's what you put in the bottom of those little cups. But we didn't have any, so we're using vegetable oil, because you can use either. Alright, they are nice and hot. I got the mixture right out of the fridge, so I will go ahead and start dumping it into the muffin pans and fill them about 2/3 full, and keep them in there. Just pull out the shelf and dump it in there. That's what's nice about using a blender. You can dump it right out of that cup and just put it right back in the oven. Alright, just like that, leave it at 425 and leave it in there for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then check them. And when they are starting to fluff up and get nice and brown, then they'll be ready to go. And the traditional way of eating them, like I said, you cook them with beef fat, and then you go ahead and put like a beef gravy over the top of them. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull them out of the oven. Alright, they came out perfect. I am heating up some brown gravy that we're going to put on them. And that's how you eat them. Just put some gravy on them. And like I said, if you cook them with beef, you use the beef drippings. You just cover them with the beef drippings. So good. Alright, this is how you make Yorkshire pudding. Delicious. Thanks for watching.